Happy morning, all friends. Thanks for joining. For me, it's a great moment to greet you and to wish you a very good day, a very good life. It's a great moment for all of us also to celebrate what you people did, to celebrate what we all did together, to celebrate how we took care of ourselves, we took care of our family members, we took care of our all society members. Friends, let me thank from my bottom of heart and also compliment you for taking care of yourself in such a difficult time when everybody was struggling with how to combat the impact of COVID-19, how to take care of the family members, how to ensure that the plant gets fully operational, all our stakeholders remain satisfied and happy. I would say you have looked at all the aspects of life and then you really implemented the philosophy of our organization, which is people first. And in people first, you yourself is the first, but at the same time, the people around us, of our family, of our organization, of our society, they are also first. And my compliment to you that you created all sort of measures, you took all actions, which is giving us today happiness again, that we have almost ensured that all people are healthy and happy. If you look at our 5 months journey of this COVID-19 period, we would see that all of us have shown proactiveness. All of us have shown empathy. All of us have shown speed, dedication, and commitment, and which is what DNA of our group is. And with that DNA, I'm so happy that all of us could create excellent results. That is because of excellent efforts. I would say all of us have created happiness in crisis, certainty in uncertainty, and excellent results in difficult time. Impressed with all these efforts and actions and results, my dear friends, I am so happy to share with you the kind wisdom and kind word and kind appreciation of our board of directors of Dalmia Cement Bharat Limited and Dalmia Bharat Limited. We had our board meeting on 5th of August and 6th of August, and when we shared your performance, team's performance, vis-a-vis what's happening in Indian economy, what's happening in Indian cement world, they had all sort of appreciation for us. They had all sort of good wishes for all of you, and they specifically advised us that we must convey their heartiest congratulations, heartiest best wishes, appreciation to you in person. And that's why we decided that let us meet today. Let us meet and greet today, and let us create such an atmosphere which can definitely show us that together we can do anything. Our board members were so greatly impressed that this work which has brought the results has not been only the efforts and actions of only 5 months, but this is with the philosophy on which we are working. Let me also say that our Sri Gautamji Dalmia and Sri Punitji Dalmia They have also very specifically advised to convey their gratitude, convey their respect, convey their appreciation for all the great work which has been done, all the thoughts which you have brought in, all the supports which you have extended to your friends and the society and the nation. For me and my team members, senior team members who were present in our board meeting, it was really a matter of great satisfaction also, matter of great happiness also. Because first time, though in past also board had appreciated, but it's first time that board has come out with so much appreciation, mainly because it was just not for a physical performance, just not that yes, financial results have come better, but for the dedication which we have shown for the people, for all stakeholders. It was not that we just concentrated on our own employees only, all people only, only our team, but all around the work was done combinedly, dedicatedly by everyone, and that's why the board was so happy that they have put up their appreciation in the minutes of the board also, and they have also advised us to share with you, and that's why please accept heartiest appreciation of the board for all your efforts, for all your actions. Friends, this COVID-19 situation, which is having a lot of uncertainties, lot of apprehensions, and many times physical problems also, has definitely affected public at large, global world at large, India at large, and even our organization to some extent. But I must say that the care which all of us have taken has ensured that there are minimal cases of corona in our organization, and wherever also it has happened, all of you, with the support of Dalmia helpline also, with the support of HR, support of plant people, sales people, corporate affairs people, and all people together, everybody took care of those people so that they all came out as winners. They all were given so much comfort in their hospital also, or isolation ward also, or in quarantine also, that they were not feeling alone. All of us kept their morale high, and I would say that the least number of cases where we had to do all this, and today also there may be 5 to 10 cases which might be there, so definitely we have to take care of them, and at the same time we have to also wish, and we should wish, very happy and healthy and happy recovery for these our people, our team members, whether he is our contractor worker, staff, or senior member of the team. And this will definitely, create great bonding. I am aware of many such cases in which, by support of each and every one of you, they said very specifically to me that because of the efforts which were done by our many people or a few specific people, we could keep our confidence high, we could keep our mindset in positive way, so that we combated, we fought, we struggled, and now we have either come out as a winner or will come out as winner. So thanks for showing care for the people, and this has to continue. Mind you, this is not going away. This problem would remain, but we have to evolve ourselves more and more. We have to practice better practices more and more. We have to be proactive as we were in the past, and it's duty of each and every one of us to ensure that we may compromise in some other activity of the process of either production or in sales or anywhere, but not in taking care of the people. Let us be as strict as possible. Let us be as vigilant as possible. And wherever, whatever new practice, good practice, we can understand, we can learn. We must use it irrespective of time, irrespective of cost. This is what would make us more stronger. This is what will make our organization stronger. And this is what will give confidence not only to ourselves, but to our family members, our friend, and the society. I'm sure wherever you are, whether in the plant, whether in the sales offices, whether in the logistic offices, all stakeholders must be also admiring you for all your efforts. I'm well aware how virtually you remain connected with all of your stakeholders. Like I am aware that how I could get the opportunity to meet many of you more and more quite often, which also gave me confidence that yes, my people are okay, my people are vigilant, my people are happy. So same way, I think you have given this confidence to all your stakeholders. And let me say, the result of your caring about your stakeholder, whether it's a customer, whether it's a transporter, whether it's a vendor, whether it's a contractor, or whether it's a consultant, I think the result of that was that we could excel in our Q1, which is April, May, and June. And this excellence in performance was not in one area. It was just not in only sales. It was just not only in logistics or in plant or in corporate affairs or in HR, but it was in each and every field, whether it's accounts, whether it's legal, everywhere. We never saw that performance is dampening down. We never saw that anybody is taking some excuse one or other that because of COVID-19, because of no physical movement, I'm not able to do that. If I say that in some extent, to some extent, it has created better performance, I won't be wrong. And this better performance of new practices which we adopted quite proactively is definitely also making us learn how better we can work, how new practices we can bring in, which can make our people more efficient, which can make our organization more efficient, and which can make also our organization more profitable. So friends, the performance of Q1 has been great, and that has also been appreciated very well by our board also, by Gautamji and Punitji also. If I share with you some facts and figures of Q1 performance, I'm sure you all would be delighted. First, let me congratulate you for creating the highest Ebitda Pattern. When I say Ebitda Pattern, it means the operating profit per ton of cement so far in Indian cement sector, the highest. Are you happy? So the Ebitda per ton, the profit, operating profit per ton of cement has been rupees 1,675, which means the operating margin of 32%. And this Ebitda per ton in Indian cement sector is the highest for all big cement companies. This has been the result of many factors, and they are better prices, which our sales team with the help of marketing and logistics could get in east, south, northeast because of their regular connectivity with the customer, regular interaction with the customer, great brand which we have, the focus which we could create, that has brought in the better prices. Similarly, you will also be happy to know that we achieved one of the lowest, I would say, one of the lowest degrowth in cement demand on account of, like up to 20th April, it was total lockdown. So there was hardly any sale in the month of April. But in the month of May and June, there has been growth of 3% and 8%. Whereas if you look at overall Indian cement industry, you would find that the overall cement industry has degrew. Their degrowth is around 35%. If you look at 4-5 major cement companies, you would find that their degrowth is ranging from say 28% to maybe 30 to 33%. So how it happened? It happened because of you. It happened because of the faith which our customers have in our sales team, in our brand, in the quality of the product, as well as in the organization. So this is what we could prove to ourselves, that if we work more and more on these areas, definitely our future is great. This sales number, this sales price is combined efforts, not combined effort of sales, marketing, logistic, plant, and all other related departments which are corporate affairs, with HR, etc. Many of you must also be aware that in spite of lockdowns in various parts of the area where we do operate, our corporate affairs team, logistic team, sales team, they could ensure that for serving the customer, they open up the godown maybe from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. or any time for 1 hour, 2 hours, so that one, we are able to serve the customer, and at the same time, we are also able to meet our need of selling cement by producing right quality. Same way, like I might have shared last time also, that our manufacturing team, they could operate plant in difficult conditions, since we were required to maintain physical distancing. So it was not possible for us to have the right number of people or the number of people which we had earlier. So with lesser number of people and the less great dedication of the people who entered our premises, who entered and worked in the plant, they could ensure full production as per requirement, and then we could come out as a winner. Similarly, in addition to the sales number, in addition to sales price, great work was also done on variable cost and fixed cost. You all are aware that since many months, again, we reinforced our projects, we reinforced our initiatives, that how we can be more efficient in terms of bringing down our cost by any means, whether it is meaning of bringing down heat consumption, going more for blended cement, bringing down power consumption, making waste heat recovery system more efficient, and top of it, in difficult time also, how to procure green fuel, how to use it. In all these efforts, our commercial team, procurement team played very, very important role in ensuring that the green fuel, which is otherwise a menace, which is otherwise a problem for the society, is procured and used by our manufacturing team in a very successful way, in a very safe way. So various initiatives which were taken up by us in past are now slowly bringing out results, and we could bring down our variable cost also. You are also aware, most of you are aware, that there are so many such initiatives which are in now place, which have to be implemented in time to come during this year, and that would also give us a lot of benefit in bringing down our variable cost. We have created a lot of projects in which there are specific project heads, and they are doing their best to ensure that our variable cost also comes down, and we become one of the most efficient cement player in terms of variable cost also. Friends, there was one more lever on which we have worked, and that has also helped us in getting the highest Ebitda Pattern of 1675, and that was the fixed cost. Consciously, certain decisions were taken, considering the physical conditions, considering the COVID-19 situation, and considering the learnings which we have now, which would be implemented in future. And based on that, for the time being, we brought down our marketing cost to the minimum. We brought down our certain office expenses to a large extent, and at the same time, we could also optimize on how to operate the plant. That has also helped us in getting our fixed costs down. And the result of all this is that we could work on lowest cost, and we could work on highest operating profit margin of 32%, and which gave us a EBITDA of 1675, which is highest for us also in our history, and at the same time in the sector also. So my compliments to you. Now important is, this has given us a great challenge. We have to now keep it up. We have to now either maintain it or jack it up. Now, there are challenges in regard to demand of cement. Many of you might have observed that cement demand is not keeping pace, and because of low economic activities, and because of the red spots happening in one area or other, lockdowns happening in one area or other, cement demand and the demand of many other products like steel or XYZ, they are going down. So we can't depend much on cement demand, and at the same time, price always remains volatile, and prices in totality are not in our hands. Yes, we can optimize on that, but that are not in our hands. In our hands are the levers of variable cost, the levers of fixed cost, and on that we are, and all of you are working, and we have to create more and more focus. Similarly, even on sales part, even though there may be low demand in our areas, but we have to find out new ways and means by which we have to get our volume as we desire, as all of you have budgeted. On this part, on sales part, since this topic has come, let me also share good news with you is that now wherever in India metro rail projects are being constructed, our Dalmia cement brand of slag cement, PSC, is one of the most preferred brand, and almost 70 to 80% of the cement in that area where PSC is being used is used as Dalmia cement. So that's a great recognition and great efforts, and my compliments to our East sales team. Similarly, you are also aware that our sales team and manufacturing team did great job for supplying special quality of cement to nuclear power plant in South. So that's also a great recognition of we are agile, we are adaptable, we are flexible, we are innovative, and these qualities are bringing us these laurels, friends. So we have to now continue to work on our budgeted numbers which we have created together in spite of uncertainty, and we have to tell ourselves that we are the people who can create certainty in uncertainty. And if you are able to read the message which is written just behind me, and the message which was given by Swami Vivekananda, that says, all power is within you. You can do anything and everything. And I'm here today to again wake you up, to tell you that you are Hanuman. You have all powers within you. Think of good for everyone. Think good for yourself. Think good for the organization. And I think, friends, you will excel. And this has to be the spirit in which we'll have to live our life. So I think what would be required in this uncertain time, in COVID-19 time, in lockdown time, that how we work together, we take care of each one of us. Many of you are aware that our head office and regional offices and many sales offices, most of the sales offices, we have created culture of working from home, and we ensured that all our people who are required to work from home, they are made comfortable. They have all sort of facilities by which they can feel comfortable, and then they should work as efficiently or more efficiently than they were working. Because now this uncertain time, difficult time, has more expectation from each one of us. And since we have excelled, since we have given our best, I think more would be required to be given. And I'm also aware that many of our friends, whether they are from sales, logistics, procurement, corporate affairs, HR, as and when required, they are coming out of their office houses, going to the field, going to the market, but taking care of themselves. So I think important for us would be, as and when there is a need, we may have to come out, but with all caution. First, for us and for everyone in the organization, you are the first. Your health and happiness is first. So by taking care of that, if you can do anything more which can make yourself, your department, organization more efficient, please do that. But always keep it in this mind that we have to remain safe, not only for ourselves, but for our family also, for our organization also. So my compliments that the way HR team has evolved the systems along with all of you by getting your feedback and like this work from home wherever required, even in plants also, that can be practiced so that wherever required we are able to keep right physical distancing, and we are also able to do every type of checking of our health, which would ensure longevity of our operations, longevity of excellence. So friends, this is what we would need to work on, that how we make ourselves more efficient. Of course, there would be challenges. And if I talk of a few challenges, I would say that getting right number of people and getting the right output in this period is becoming a little bit difficult. We have lot many projects going on in our various plants, and more particularly the Project Pride capexes which are going in BCW and in KCW. There are challenges, and good part is that the project leaders, they are making all efforts with the support of the contractor, that how with all care they can retain people. And at some side there might be 300 to 400 people, there's some side 400 to 600 people. So all efforts are there, but yes, those challenges are there, and all operating team should extend full support so that in this condition also we are able to do right job in right time. And I'm sure, and I'm quite hopeful that shortly you would hear good news that in our Midnapur Bengal Cement Works, we are able to commission our second cement mill shortly, and I'm sure Mr. Rama Somani, Rama Avtar Sharma, Mr. Baturia, Manoranjan South, Nil Gupta, they all will be making all efforts to ensure that yes, by 15th August we get good news. Similar work is going on in KCW, and then WHRS work in Kadapa. This is the green power project. Then the work which is going in Rajgangpur also. So these are the challenges which we have to face together, and we have to be innovative. There are a lot of projects which are also going on to ensure that we have the right infrastructure for managing green fuel. All of you are aware, whether he is from commercial side or technical side or logistics side, that green fuel has great potential for us, not only in bringing down the cost or bringing up the profit, but also taking care of the waste of the society, as well also bringing down our carbon footprints. We all are committed for the philosophy of clean and green is profitable and sustainable. Now, to ensure this, we have to use maximum green fuel. We have to create a lot of capacities for green power. As well, we'll be also looking forward for solar power as a green power. So this effort of working on our roadmap for carbon negative by 2040 will go on, and we are quite confident that we'll be able to walk fast on this road so that we achieve this target of 2040 well in advance. So friends, along with this operations, etc., what we are also doing is trying to create new capacities so that our organization remains always better than our own past, better than the industry also, as well gives a lot of opportunities to all the people who are working in the organization. More the organization grows, more the capacities grow, more the volume grows, our people grows. We have seen in the past also, if we look at last few years, you would find that many of the people have grown very high. Why? One, because of their own competency, and at the same time, the opportunities which organization could create. So whatever now new capacities which would be coming up, I am sure by end of March 21, we should have cement manufacturing capacity of roughly 33 million ton. And the new projects which will be coming up along with the new acquisition which will be now happening of Murli cement, that would also enhance our capacity, that would also enhance opportunities for our people to reach to a broadly level of 40 million ton by March 22. Now to reaching to 33 million by March 21 and 40 million by March 22. A lot of efforts would be required, a lot of money would be required, and for that we'll have to create the right profits which can help in ensuring this project execution. At the same time, internally also, we have to do a lot of other projects to bring up efficiency, to bring up green power, to bring us up more infrastructure, right infrastructure required. For that also profits would be required, cash would be required. And for that, one, all of us have to generate profit from operations, and at the same time, how we get the fund at the right cost also. I'm happy to share with you also that the cost of fund, the rate of interest is slowly has been going down, and our finance team has done a great job. And few days back only, we have been rated, our organization has been rated as AA plus by rating agency CRISIL. Now with the rating of CRISIL AA plus, definitely one, the image of the organization goes up, and at the same time, it brings down the cost of interest. So this would also help us in big way. We have been also managing our working capital, our overall finances, overall cash in an efficient way. And on that account, we have also been able to bring down our net debt to EBITDA. Many of you may be able to understand the impact of net debt to EBITDA, that yes, we don't have now much debts to repay. We have enough EBITDA, we have enough profit which can repay debts comfortably, and at the same time, as and when required, we can go for other capexes also, other capital expenditures also, which we are going ahead. So important is that we have to keep discipline in working capital also. We have to break down rate of interest also, and at the same time, top of it, again repeating, we have to create a good number of profit, which we have highlighted in our budget for FY21, and we'll be now shortly discussing our budget for FY22, so that when we are able to get those numbers, then definitely each one of us, each one of you will have great opportunities in this organization, and everybody would be thinking of how he can join Dalmia Cement. We have to create that culture. That culture has already been there. If something more is required to be done, we must discuss and we must come out that yes, this is the organization, this is the DNA of the organization which can attract anyone and everyone. You have seen that the best brains of Indian cement sector or otherwise got attracted in our organization, and all those together have created great team, innovative team, dedicated team, which we are, and which our promoters, Dalmias, they take pride. Our board of directors, including chairman, they take pride that this is a great organization. One more thing which I would like to share with you is that we have to go on supporting society. Society is an integral part of our culture, organization, that in one way or other we have to go on supporting society, and that too when today it's a difficult time. So personally also you people should support. You should also take support of the organization in supporting that, so that as and when we move in the society, they look at you with respect. That would give you pride. And at the same time, you will also get solace in your heart. You will be also happy that yes, I have been able to contribute to some extent to the society, because we all know that we take everything from the society, whether it's a material, whether it's a land, whether it's anything and everything. So it's our duty, and good part is that in totality, our organization is doing great duty on creating support to the society. I'm also now aware that how these activities are bringing accolades to our organization. Just 2 weeks back, our organization, Dalmia Bharat Foundation, has been given the best corporate social responsibility award in environment and sustainability. So congratulations to all of you. It was a great recognition done by FICCI through our State Finance Minister Shri Anurag Thakur, and I was so happy to take this award along with Mr. Bharat on behalf of all of you. So that has also given us a message that yes, do good, be good, and go on carrying out right activities. And there, one of the major focus was that how to do great job on waterfront. We have shown that we have become 5 times water positive, and with our actions in place and vision in place, we would be 20 times water positive by 2025. And in that becoming 20 times water positive, I think Rajgangpur's mines would play a very important role. So there also, Mr. Raut and team, they should play a very important role, along with Mr. Bharat and all team members of Rajgangpur, to ensure that yes, we are able to use the mines underground water in a most beneficial way for ourselves also, and for the society also. So let me also now share that maybe now I can do is that again, to ensure that we remain healthy and happy. I have been talking to many other friends whenever I get opportunity, that please do pranayam. Please do pranayam, because this is otherwise also is better for the health. But at the same time, in today's COVID-19 situation, it's very, very important. So please do pranayam, take help of anyone, don't shy away. For a month or so, it would be difficult, but at the same time, it will be enhancing our immunity. It will be enhancing the purity in life. It will be enhancing the strength to fight any type of virus. When I talked to a few people who were in corona problem, and when they started doing pranayam, I think they felt very well. And one of the advice which I give is that let us do at least minimum to start with reciting Om. Can I show you? Though you must be knowing, but maybe it's my passion. So let me show that how one can do Om recitation, and then as and when you need, and as and when the situation warrants, as and when you can, please do that. So first, inhale, breathe in a big, whatever deep you can, and then do Om chanting. So just to have some change, let me do that. Om. Thanks for watching. So friends, there are a lot of pranayam activities which one should do. This will give good confidence to your family members also, that yes, my partner is doing this, so he will be safe, even though coronavirus may attack or something else may attack. So one more thing which I would like to share is that in these 5 months, particularly to me also, and maybe to many of others also, it has given us a opportunity to introspect more. Introspect for self, introspect for family, introspect for the organization, and introspect for the society. I think this has been a great opportunity to understand many new things, to understand that what we have not been doing. It has also busted many myths of life, because otherwise we were thinking that yes, because of if we don't have this, if we don't have that, if we don't do this, if we don't do that, then we can't be happy. Life can't continue. It will be difficult. But I'm sure each one of you must have experienced the way life is changed, maybe almost 360 degrees. But still, we are happy. Are you? That's great. Yes, we are happy. Why? Because we are quite adaptable. We are quite agile. And we could understand that this is an opportunity to introspect and change. I have also come to know of many people elsewhere where people could not change. People are cursing. People are cribbing about COVID-19. कैसा आ गया, क्यों आ गया, कब जाएगा? People are waiting for कब जाएगा, when it will go away, and still they are not trying to change. Important for us is always that yes, we are ready to change. Recently, Ujjwalji shared one article on that how we should build ourselves to foresee change, build to foresee change, and build to adapt. So that sort of philosophy should be there with all of us, and that will make great bonding amongst ourselves, that will make us always happy. So I have been so happy to talk so many things, and maybe few may have been liked by you, few yes, you would like to work on it, but at the same time, I would say that we have to celebrate the success every time. It should be one of the DNA that we pet ourselves. Oh, Mahendra, well done. Oh, Dalmia, well done. Oh, XYZ, well done. We should pet ourselves also. And at the same time, together also, we should celebrate. And do you think it's time to celebrate? Do you think the great performance of Q1, the great spirit of all of us, the great work which we will be doing in future, should we celebrate? Yes, you think we should celebrate. And this is what, when we discussed amongst our team members, then they all said that yes, we must celebrate. And we must also check up the mood, not only of ourselves, but of the society. We also thought that since our political leaders, bureaucrats, police people, and most important, medical fraternity, they are doing such a great job for the society, even at the risk of their own life. And many of them lost their lives also. So what we should do as a organization, as a part and parcel of society. So friends, what we thought is that let us change the mood of the people by having a great musical extravaganza. Let us have great musical concert. Yes, musical concert, and that too, to create a vibration in the mood. So that would be by very famous singer. Yes, it is Kailash Kher, a great Sufi singer, great motivator. So we'll have now musical concert, which will be done majorly by Kailash Kher, and would be supported also by Grammy Award winner Ricky Cage, who is also a great philosopher, great supporter of sustainability, of earth rights, and he would also be joined by a good musical team. So we have now thought that yes, let us have this musical concert, and then the team came out with a great name, which is Ebitda Bharat. Ebitda Bharat. Ebitda of Dalmia Bharat, Ebitda of India Bharat. So this would be now done on 14th of August, on the eve of our Independence Day, 15th August. And this will be, details will be shared with all of you. It would be from almost 6:15 p.m. to 7:30 or 7:45 p.m. And then definitely it will be a great musical concert just to pay our respect to all COVID warriors, just to say thanks to all our people, just to say thank to all our stakeholders that you have supported us, you have been with us, and we wish that you will always remain with us. So this Ebitda Bharat program is not only for you, but it's for everyone, for the whole world. Now it's up to us how much people we involve of the world. So it's left to you only. You are open to share this, to invite this people for this program, and then ensure that yes, people do enjoy. The more you are able to rope in people, whether it's your family member, your friend, your stakeholders, or anyone in the bureaucracy, anywhere in the political circle, any NGO, anyone, then you know the message which would go is that Dalmia Bharat Group only doesn't take care of their people, but they take care of others also by sending right messages, by paying respect to the right people, and this is how this organization is. So I'm sure that just program Ebitda Bharat would go a long way to give a message that yes, this organization has done great job in this COVID time also, in addition to what they have been doing so far. And then they would continue to go further. They would continue to work with the society. You are well aware that in past also, we had collaborated with Bharat Ke Veer philosophy, in which Punitji is involved in a big way. Then even in various PM Care Fund and others also, we had participated. But this is another way of getting involved with the society. So now on this Ebitda Bharat, my request would be, think of who can be invited and who. So there should not be any constraint on invitation. But of course, all of you will have to work a little bit hard by thinking, by sharing the mail, WhatsApp, talking to the people, sharing the objective. And the whole purpose of sharing the objective in detail was that whenever a person asks you why you are doing this, what's your Ebitda, then definitely you can share your passion, you can share your Ebitda, that this is what we mean, this is what we are, this is what friends we would be. So let me say once again, heartiest thanks to you for taking care of yourself, your family, your friends, our organization, and at the same time committing yourself for the best for the organization, so that we all can grow faster, better, and then we do create happiness. So point is, be happy and make others happy. And when I now going to conclude, let me just say two lines like problems का मुश्किलों का आना तो पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ है. प्रॉब्लम्स का एंड normally I don't talk much of problems, but since it's a COVID time and uncertain time, so I'm saying problems का, मुश्किलों का आना तो part of life है, और उसमें से हंस के बाहर आना, यही art of life है. May I recite again? Problems का, मुश्किलों का आना तो part of life है, और उसमें से हंस के बाहर आना art of life है. और मैं कई बार ये कहता हूं, many times I do say, if you make this art of life as art of smile takes care of everything. Go on smiling, make your face happier face, and take care of yourself and your family and friends. Thanks, friends.